It is very important that we sacrifice this morning to come and attend to those important issues. The issues that will define the elections of 2027 and give clear vision as to what is expected to be done.
The disagreement began when House Speaker Tajuddin Abbas called on the committee chairman on Rules and Business, Francis Waevi, to move a motion for the rescission and recommittal of the bill to allow for the reconsideration towards addressing matters termed critical national issues.
Desirous of correcting the identified inconsistencies and unintended consequences through appropriate legislative action.
But immediately after Waevi's lead debate, lawmakers, mostly from opposition political parties, disagreed with the move. But the APC lawmakers, with a commanding majority on the floor, insisted that the day's business must continue, resulting in a rowdy session. The House then moved into an executive session to address the disagreements. Upon resumption, the protest continued, with members calling for clause-by-clause consideration if the bill must be considered.
Clause by clause, clause by clause, clause by clause, clause by clause. We don't have the copies. We need a copy. We don't have the copies, Mr. Chairman.
After intervention by some members of the leadership, the lawmakers settled for clause-by-clause consideration. But the protest resumed when the consideration got to clause 60 of the bill, which deals with electronic transmission of election results.
Where there is successful transmission, the transmitted results shall have the same effect with the physical from EC8A. That's all Nigerians are asking for. And that is the least we can do.
Any seconder produce motion.
Clause 59. Clause 60. Clause 61.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. Point of order.
Clause 62.
The day after settled for voice votes to decide whether to expunge or retain the provision for manual collation of results, a process that went the way of the ruling party.
Of this motion, say aye. Those against, say nay.
Unsatisfied with the proceedings, most opposition lawmakers staged a walkout. Addressing the media outside plenary, the minority leader, Kingsley Chinda, insists that they are against any provision that will encourage rigging.
Our position is that elections shall and should be transmitted electronically. Yes. We are against any clause that will give room for any manipulation or rigging or leeway for any untoward act.
Meanwhile, lawmakers at the end of voting retained all recommendations in the recommitted bill, a development that has thrown up a debate over the date for the forthcoming general election. Ugianave Udwimo, AIT News, Abuja.